At this time, the Chair recognizes Councilwoman Blackwell, who will present a resolution recognizing Cheney University. Would Milt Colson and those accompanying him please join the Councilwoman in the motion. Chair recognizes Councilman Green, Councilwoman Bass, Councilwoman Ginn, Councilwoman Blondell Reynolds Brown, Councilman Kaltenberger, Councilwoman Parker, of course, Councilwoman Blackwell, Councilman Jones, Councilman Johnson.
Good morning. This is a special pleasure for me. As you know, I'm very proud to be Cheney from Cheney. I want to thank Michael Cord for all of his work for Cheney, all those who are here. Bob Vogel, thank you for everything you do and always have done. And I want to thank all my colleagues. Resolution honoring and recognizing Cheney University on the 40th anniversary of its 1978 NCAA Division II basketball championship.
Whereas on March 18, 1978, the Cheney Wolves made history by defeating the University of Wisconsin Green Bay and bringing home the NCAA Division II championship trophy. And
whereas Cheney State College opened as the #2 team in the nation in the first Division II poll that year, just behind Green Bay, which held the #1 spot the entire season, and with its only loss this season being against Division I DePaul University. And
whereas there were 32 teams in the Division II men's basketball tournament 40 years ago, Cheney defeated Adelphi University in the regional semifinals, then went on to vanquish Philadelphia College in the regional final, which led them to beating Sacred Heart University in the national quarterfinals, and finally, Florida Institute of Technology in the national semifinals. And
whereas the Cheney championship team, led by Naismith Hall of Fame coach John Cheney, was comprised of John Butts, Dwayne Coleman, All-American Milt Colston, tournament MVP Andrew Fields, Kenny Henson, Jeffrey Hutcherson, Roger Lazap, Gerald Mills, Charles Murphy, Gilbert Saunders, Arthur Stone, and John Walter. And
whereas winning the championship would not have been possible without the dedication of Coach John Cheney, and whereas Cheney University honored its 1977-78 Division II National Championship men's basketball team on February 17, 2018, inside Cope Hall on the campus of Cheney University. And
whereas March 18th, 2018, will be the 40th anniversary of this momentous occasion in the Cheney University history. We congratulate you and celebrate wholeheartedly with you.
now therefore be it resolved that the Council of the City of Philadelphia hereby recognizes and honors Cheney University on the 40th anniversary of their 1978 NCAA Division II basketball championship.
Further resolved that an engrossed copy of this resolution be presented to Coach John Cheney and the 1978 Cheney men's basketball team as a sincere expression of the Council of the City of Philadelphia's gratitude, admiration, and recognition. President Clark says there will be no challenge by the City Council basketball team because they still look like they can play.
We don't do embarrassment well. At this time, the chair recognizes Milt Colston.
Wow, it's been 40 years since we won a national championship. I just want to take just a second to talk about the journey. In 1978, Cheney University had 2 championship teams. We had a women's championship team that went to the Final Four that year, and they should be recognized as well. We also had a coach that was demanding, who had high expectations, who taught us about unity and togetherness. And I believe that these are the ingredients that help us, that propelled us to become winners. 2 years prior to winning the national championship, we reached the Eastern Finals. We lost both years at the buzzer. My senior year, which would be our third year, we returned. And during that time, we won at the buzzer. This was the first time we had reached the Final Four, and we were playing the #1 school in the country that year, which was Green Bay, Wisconsin. It was a great game. We had guys who came into the game and they did their job. They did an outstanding job, and that's why we're standing here today. I want to thank the men on the 1978 championship team for not only being good athletes, but being good people. In closing, I'd like to give a special thanks to Pamela West, who was a cheerleader. During our time. And I also would like to give a special thanks to Michael Cord, who's gone beyond the call of duty for Cheney University. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Two more speakers. Chair recognizes the aforementioned Michael Cord, and then we'll have Mr. Robert Bowman.
I've never met a microphone I didn't like, but everybody who knows me knows I do my angry black man thing, and I'm not angry today, so that's all I have to say. This is a big shout out.
Good morning. On behalf of the members of the Council of Trustees of Cheney, we applaud the team of 1978 for all that they did then, and we absolutely respect the men and women who are there today, who wouldn't be there had it not been for people like them. So on behalf of all the members of Council, we'd like to thank the City Council, all the members of Council, and thank you for coming today.
Thank you, Councilor Louise.
But April 16th, the same thing that happened here in City Council will happen in Harrisburg at the state capitol, on the State House floor, on the State Senate floor, and in the governor's office. So put it on your calendars tentatively, like 90% sure. April 16, probably around 11 a.m. in Harrisburg, but we'll post all the stuff later. But right now, we're about 99% sure. April 16, Harrisburg, the state will do exactly what the city did today. Right on. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming.
Hey, Mike,
yes.
get a picture with you and the team.
Oh, absolutely.
Coming together.
Okay. All right, can you stand over here? I gotta get a hug first. All right, I guess all the team members, I'm gonna pretend like I was playing back then.